In Escape from Tarkov, the fourth task that you receive from therapists is to collect one gas analyzer. And just one task later, you have to collect two more. So ideally, you want to be collecting 3 gas analyzers as quickly as possible, and rather than just looking for one, realizing that you need 2 more, and then collecting those 2 after that. Just like flash drives, the gas analyzers can keep you from moving any further in Therapist's quest line if they're not collected quickly and efficiently. Although they shouldn't be difficult to collect, many players do struggle to find them early on. All of the numbers that I referenced throughout this video will be based off of the data that I got from looting 1,000 of every container in Tarkov. These numbers should not be treated as exact, but more as like estimations. These are based on a sample size of only 1,000, so it may fluctuate due to lower sample sizes, sometimes receiving bad RNG. If you have specific questions regarding the specific container that you're looking at, I would recommend going and watching the video for that particular container in the 1,000 containers playlist. Gas analyzers are needed early and need to be collected quickly so that players can progress without getting handicapped behind other players. Let's talk about the best ways to find gas analyzers in Escape from Tarkov. There are only 2 quests that require the collection of gas analyzers, both by the same name. Sanitary Standards Part 1, which requires 1 gas analyzer, and Sanitary Standards Part 2, which require 2 gas analyzers. Both of them come from therapists, and they are back-to-back tasks. However, this is not the only time that gas analyzers can be useful throughout your playtime through a wipe. Later on, you do need to collect printed circuit boards for a separate quest, and with these gas analyzers, they can be crafted at a workbench along with screwdrivers, and that can make your printed circuit boards much easier to collect, as those will be found in raid and can be used to turn in for that quest. In addition, although there's only 2 tasks and then the one with the circuit boards that are required, for the hideout, you also need 3 gas analyzers to complete your Intelligence Center level 3. Now, at this point, you may have already unlocked the flea market, so it may be worth it for you to just purchase them. However, if you've already collected them, that's still money that you can save later on. So it is nice to go ahead and get those extra 3 gas analyzers and throw them in your Lucky Scav junk box and just have them ready so that when you get Intelligence Center level 2 and you're ready to upgrade to level 3, you don't have to purchase some extra items and lose a little bit of extra money. Another really great use for them early on throughout a wipe is that they can be bartered for grizzlies along with a UV lamp. So as long as you can collect a UV lamp and gas analyzers, you can get those grizzlies, which are really, really good for healing early on. Just make it so you don't have to worry about what kind of meds you're bringing. You throw 1 grizzly into your bag or into your rig, and you've got all the healing that you need. In addition, both UV lamps and gas analyzers are found in a lot of the same places, so this makes it very, very easy to collect both of them at the same time to barter for these grizzlies. There are a few really great ways to find gas analyzers in Escape from Tarkov, and a lot of them are the same as the flash drives. However, gas analyzers are a little bit more common and can be found in more places than flash drives. The first one is the filing cabinets. Just like we mentioned for flash drives, gas analyzers are even more common in filing cabinets. At around 6% drop rates, if you're searching for your flash drives in filing cabinets, you should be finding your gas analyzers while you do that. So you shouldn't even have to go out of your way to find them. If you're finding flash drives, you should also be finding gas analyzers while you do this. However, occasionally you're going to get extremely good RNG on flash drives. It happens to me quite often. And then you're going to get really bad RNG on the gas analyzers, which is going to make the remaining choices of what we can search much more important. There's no individual container in Tarkov that is better for searching for gas analyzers than filing cabinets. However, searching a combination of them along with your filing cabinets as you're running past them can potentially make up for bad RNG on filing cabinets if you're getting that for some reason. The best containers to search for gas analyzers, through my experience, were toolboxes, technical supply crates, the ground stashes and barrel stashes, duffel bags, and jackets. None of the percentages are relatively high, but if you get lucky, it may save you some time from looting filing cabinets. I think that toolboxes was around 3 to 4%. Technical supply crates, I think, was around 1 to 2%. And then the stashes was around 1%, duffel bags around 1%, and jackets around 1% as well. Unlike flash drives, gas analyzers do have a lot more loot spawns, or are a lot more common in those loot spawns. And it's impossible to talk about gas analyzers without mentioning some of these loot spawns that are available. The most popular loot spawns for gas analyzers have to be all on the tech stores on Interchange, where they spawn quite frequently on a lot of the shelves. There are 3 tech stores in Interchange that are visited quite frequently by players while looking for graphics cards and things like that, but these are also very popular places to look for gas analyzers early on. The three stores that you're going to be looking at are Techno, Techlight, and Rasmussen. So Techno is the small store with a wooden floor that's just outside the front of Ollie. And then it's just underneath the escalator. Techlight is going to be the store that's directly up the escalator with like the red tint in it and always has the alarm going off if the power is on. The final store, which is Rasmussen, is just down the hall from Techno, past the furniture store on your right. So if you're in Ollie, you're just going to pass the furniture store, and then on your right after the furniture store will be Rasmussen. On a lot of those tables, on a lot of the shelves in those shops, you can find these gas analyzers, and they're quite frequently there. As mentioned before, gas analyzers can be found really, really easily in filing cabinets. This is my personal recommendation if you're looking to farm them in a specific place. Due to the high amount of task items that you can find in filing cabinets, you're just going to already be finding those gas analyzers while you're looking for other things like your light bulbs that you need for your hideout. All this other kind of stuff that you need for hideout and for other quests are in filing cabinets, so you might as well check there for gas analyzers because you'll just find all of them while you're doing it. A few of the common routes that are really good for this, just like with the flash drives, you'll want to be hitting dorms on your customs runs, hitting all of the jackets, filing cabinets, duffel bags, and toolboxes are along that route. A lot of them in dorms, you can find a lot of jackets, a lot of filing cabinets, and you'll want to hit the safe for your flash drives while you're doing it. But in addition to that, there are a few toolboxes in dorms, if I'm not mistaken. So you'll want to hit those as well if possible. You also want to hit all those duffel bags because, like I said, they do have a low percentage chance, but they're definitely worth it and may make up for not finding in one of the filing cabinets. If you are struggling to find them on customs during your normal runs, then I recommend running your PMC or your scav to reserve and hitting as many of the filing cabinets, toolboxes, duffel bags that you possibly can in route to a very quick extract. I would not stay in the raid super late, especially early wipe, because of the high amount of scav players that are coming in, unless you are a scav. And I would mainly focus on looting the containers of the item that you need, in this case being gas analyzers, making your way straight to the extract regardless of whether or not you find them. Once your bag is full or once your rig is full, whatever extract you're using, I would head directly to the extraction, unless you're just going to finish looting the current building that you're in. Finding gas analyzers definitely should not be a difficult task. However, a lot of people are just using the wrong strategies for finding them, causing their search to take much longer than it should take. If you found that the information in this video was helpful, if it helped you speed up your search for gas analyzers, it would be greatly appreciated if you dropped a like and let me know with a comment down below if it actually made your search significantly faster when you find most of your gas analyzers. If you enjoyed this content and you would like to see more content like this from me, I recommend subscribing so that you can be notified when these videos come out. If you are watching this because you have just started the game or the game is just wiped, I'd recommend my wipe playlist. I think it's going to be titled Wipe Hype. If you're a new player and just want to get some help with the basics in a game that's got a very steep learning curve, then you're going to want to check out my Lost in Tarkov playlist, which is going to go over a lot of the basics like the health system, keybinds, all kinds of stuff like that. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope it provided value worth the time that you spent watching it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.